going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is for entertainment purposes only. So this week I pretty much got annihilated. $450 loss this week. NZD and Aussie. Especially with the Fed news, it was a little confusing, man. You know, the Fed news pushed price up hard. Because that's where, I mean, if you think about what the Fed said, and then go over to the Fed's website and see that they are secretly easing the market already. And they're talking a little tough, but they're still saying like, yeah, we're going to lower interest rates, but just not yet. Maybe in a future meeting. So they are talking about, you know, lowering interest rates, which should send dollar lower. But seeing that they said not yet, maybe these patterns need to just complete. Maybe Aussie USD needs to make a move back down here, somewhere near the trend line, before the next major up wave. So for now, I think with Aussie at least, I'm going to wait and see if Aussie USD will come down to this area of support. Yeah, you can see this big area of support back here. Getting very, very close to the trend line there. If Aussie makes a move down like this, I will be looking for a buy. 100%. Because you look at Lux Algo. You know, it gave us a sell on the daily. It's giving us the X to get out. So, if we get one more move to the downside, I would say we'll probably catch a reversal to the upside there. So I'm going to wait for that. NZD, I don't know. I think this is probably going to go a bunch lower. I don't see any other option for this right now. Lower seems like the... this is the only other option I see here is this. Let's bring this up to close. Yeah, see, there's a little bit more room, so you could make a pin bar there. Yeah, I think it's too risky, man. I think it's too risky for me to jump in NZD or Aussie short right now. I do. I just, because I don't know. We're coming into support here. On the weekly chart, we're coming into support. Here, this was support, then resistance, and then we broke through, and now we're coming back down right into support. You throw a trend line across these close price here, and this looks like an expansion here. This looks like price is expanding out. So who knows, we could get a pin bar here or something, and price kind of starts turning here and starts coming back up. That's a possibility. Or it goes a bunch lower. I don't know. So it just seems risky either way to mess with these. Because this could come all the way down there. That's possible. Or it could just go down a little bit more, take out one of these lows, and then head back up. That's a possibility too. I don't know. So these just don't look good to me right now. Unless Aussie comes down to this area, then I will look for a buy down there. Otherwise, I'm going to leave it for now. I noticed this towards the end of the week. So I hopped in this instead, which is USD Swiss franc. You know, the bigger picture is down. On the monthly chart, we have this big, like, flag or correction here. And we just broke out. We just broke out from this level. Your 6-month chart, you can see the same thing, right? This was support, break. Now we're coming up and we're retesting it. So is this a simple break and retest on a bigger time frame, and this could start heading down? That's possible. Because I do think dollar go down in the very near future. So I saw a price very, very close to the trend line here. And I decided to enter on Friday. And we got a nice pin bar there so far. So I think for this week, I just want to see what happens. First off, I want to see what happens the next couple of candles and just see, because there's the possibility that this thing could not come that far down and then shoot up to the next level of resistance and then come back down. That's a possibility too. Because if we look at this, like, try to zoom out a little bit. Let's just throw a couple of trend lines here for shits and giggles here. If we go from this high to that high. Yeah, you see, we're pretty, we don't have that much to go, if at any. Right, price is kind of just working its way down here, so. Yeah, I don't know. I think that might have been a good entry point. We'll have to see what comes out of this. But USD Swiss franc, I'm looking for a move to the downside out of that. And then in the Bitcoin area, I threw another $1,000 into the Bitcoin. So I have $2,000 in the Bitcoin, and I threw $2K in Doge. Just my higher risk, more volatile crypto play. I like Bitcoin long term, super long term. I love Bitcoin. Doge, I'm just looking to ride the wave and possibly get out. But I bought Doge basically after the Fed meeting, as this candle was being formed down here. And yeah, I'm up like almost $200 in Doge right now. And Bitcoin's up like 450 or something like that. So we will have to see. I don't know. I would probably expect that probably Doge might do something like this and come back down for one more. That is a possibility that we get a deeper pullback here, I would say. But, I mean, regardless, I don't care. I don't care what this does. If this comes down like this again, I'm fine. I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold, because that would just kind of just maybe a little bit more drawn out correction here, and we should be off. Off to the races. But yeah, anyways, other than that, we will see what happens this week. No change in the dinar yet. No change going on here. But yeah, anyway, see you later.